All right, this is episode 29 of the Daily Knowledge Project. Today I want to talk about hamstring pulls and why you keep pulling your hamstring. This is actually a really common problem that I see in my office. I've actually written an article about this more. I'll put the link down below. Check that out if you want a little more in-depth information on that. But hamstring pulls are really common, but what happens is they're coming from other things not working. A lot of times, number one problem is there's actually what's called a nerve entrapment. So your sciatic nerve has to make its way through the muscles in your butt and go down. And what happens is it gets jammed up in the muscles higher up, and now it can't lengthen how it should. So it causes your hamstrings to engage in what's called a protective tension. So if you try to sprint or stride with that hamstring pulls even tighter and creates that chronic hamstring pull or tightness. The other problem is just overall hip dysfunction. There's a muscle really deep down in your quad and your leg, and it's called your adductor. And what it does, it really helps propel you and push you through space like this. And what happens is that gets really overworked and develops a lot of adhesion. So force has to go somewhere. And usually what happens is it ends up going to the hamstring. So if you've had chronic hamstring pulls and you've only been treating the hamstring and not getting to the root cause of the biomechanical problem, that's probably why you're continuing to have that problem. So that's my daily knowledge project for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow.